Ever wondered how Elon Musk's brainchild Starlink is raking in billions for SpaceX? Let's take a moment to delve into the intriguing tale of Starlink, a venture that has moved from being a mere concept to a game-changer in the global broadband market. The story of Starlink is fundamentally the story of one man's vision. That man is Elon Musk, the renowned entrepreneur who has been the driving force behind several revolutionary ventures in the 21st century. Musk, with his entrepreneurial acumen and relentless drive to innovate, conceived the idea of Starlink. It was born out of his ambitious aim to provide high-speed internet connectivity to every corner of the globe. Starlink, in essence, is a constellation of low-Earth orbit satellites. The origin of this project lies in Musk's vision of bridging the digital divide and democratizing access to the internet. He envisaged Starlink as a means to disrupt the global broadband market and bring about a fundamental change in the way we perceive internet connectivity. The first batch of satellites was launched space in May 2019, marking the beginning of a new era in internet connectivity. This event was not just a mere launch, it was a statement of intent, a moment that encapsulated the audacity of Musk's vision and the sheer scale of Starlink's ambition. What sets Starlink apart isn't just its ambitious mission. Unlike traditional geosynchronous satellites that orbit altitudes, Starlink's low-Earth orbit satellites offer lower latency. This translates into faster internet speeds, a feature that gives Starlink a unique selling proposition in the broadband market. It's this technological innovation that sets Starlink apart and makes it a game-changer. The journey from conceptualization to launch wasn't without its challenges. There were technical difficulties, regulatory hurdles, and skepticism from various quarters. However, it's the audacity of Musk's vision and his unwavering belief in the transformative power of technology that has propelled Starlink from a mere concept to a disruptive force in the broadband market. It is this determination that has enabled Starlink to reach a stage where it's already raking in billions for SpaceX. Starlink's potential, however, does not end at disrupting the broadband market. With recent regulatory approval from the Federal Communications Commission, Starlink's internet service is set to expand beyond homes to trains, ships, and even planes. This expansion underlines Musk's vision of universal internet access and signifies a new frontier in internet connectivity. Moreover, the potential applications of Starlink's technology are vast. It could revolutionize remote work, online education, telemedicine, and much more. It's a testament to Musk's vision of universal internet access and a promise of what's yet to come. We are only at the cusp of a new era, and if Musk's track record is anything to go by, the possibilities seem endless. As we delve deeper into the success story of Starlink, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insightful content. So, what sets Starlink apart from its competitors? Well, the answer lies deeply embedded in the advanced technology that powers it. Unlike the traditional internet service providers, who are content to rely on antiquated systems, Starlink takes a bold leap into the future, harnessing the potential of a distinctive, intricate constellation composed of thousands of low-Earth orbit, also known as LEO satellites. This is far from a minor adjustment. It's a completely radical, groundbreaking departure from the most internet satellites are found in a geosynchronous orbit, positioned at a staggering height of over 22,000 miles above our planet. Imagine this as a belt of satellites circling our planet, locked in pace with Earth's rotation, remaining in one fixed position relative to the surface. This is how the traditional internet service providers operate. Starlink, however, has flipped this model on its head. Its LEO satellites orbit at altitudes that range from a mere 120 to 1,300 miles above Earth's surface. They are much closer to us, their signals bouncing back and forth at a speed that their geosynchronous counterparts can only dream of. This proximity to Earth lends Starlink a significant advantage over its competitors, enabling a lower latency for data transmission. And what is latency? It's a term that might not be familiar to the average user, but it's of crucial importance in the world of internet services. In simple terms, latency is the time it takes for data to travel from one point to another, like a digital echo bouncing back to its source. In the context of internet service, a lower latency translates to faster data transmission. The advantages of lower latency are manifold. It means quicker loading times for websites, resulting in less time spent staring at that dreaded spinning wheel of frustration. It means smoother, uninterrupted streaming of videos, the opportunity to enjoy your favorite show without any annoying buffering or quality loss. It's the difference between a seamless, enjoyable online experience and being stuck with a perpetually loading screen. However, Starlink's technological prowess doesn't just stop at low latency. It provides a wealth of other benefits that are transforming the landscape of internet service provision. The sheer number of satellites in its constellation promises comprehensive coverage, reaching even the most remote corners of the globe. Imagine internet access in the remote wilderness, on top of a mountain, or in the middle of the ocean. This is a game changer for regions where traditional broadband is unavailable or unreliable. Moreover, Starlink satellites are equipped with cutting-edge phased array antennas, which allow them to communicate with multiple ground stations simultaneously. It's a bit like having a conversation with several people at once without losing track of what's being said. This ensures a stable and robust connection, further enhancing the quality of service. It means that even in the most crowded or challenging environments, Starlink can provide a reliable internet service. The technology behind Starlink is indeed revolutionary. It's a testament to what can be achieved when we dare to think outside the box, to challenge the quo, to embrace the potential of the future. But it's not just about technological prowess, as fascinating as that may be. Ultimately, the question is, how does it translate into profits? How does Starlink transform its technological prowess into a money-making machine? Let's delve into the complex and captivating business model of Starlink to discover the answer. Known for its advanced technology and groundbreaking innovation, Starlink's business strategy is a testament to its commitment to innovation and customer service. It demonstrates a rare blend of forward-thinking and strategic foresight. At the heart of Starlink's business model lies the principle of diversification. Unlike other technology firms that rely solely on one stream of income, Starlink has chosen a more flexible and adaptable approach. By diversifying its revenue sources, it has the potential to cater to a wide demographic of customers, from individual consumers to large corporations, thereby expanding its market presence and increasing profitability. A core part of Starlink's business strategy is its unique direct-to-consumer approach. This approach is fundamentally different from the traditional business models employed by most tech companies. Instead of using intermediaries or third-party distributors, Starlink markets its services directly to the end users. This allows the company to have direct with its clientele and enhances its control over pricing, product offerings, and overall customer experience. The benefits of this approach are multifold. It reduces costs, fosters customer loyalty, and ensures a quicker response to market changes. Starlink's innovative business strategy doesn't end here. The company has further broadened its market reach by selling its cutting-edge services to businesses. By providing high-speed internet services to commercial entities, it taps into a whole new market segment. Companies that require high-speed internet connections for their operations greatly benefit from the lower latency offered by Starlink's low Earth orbit satellites. This strategic move into the commercial market provides a new avenue for revenue generation and strengthens position in the fiercely competitive broadband market. Moreover, Starlink's innovative approach extends beyond targeting stationary customers. Following the recent approval given by the Federal Communications Commission, Starlink is now poised to offer internet services to a new segment: moving vehicles. This includes trains, ships, and even recreational vehicles, RVs. The introduction of mobile internet services to moving vehicles is a market game changer, providing Starlink with an opportunity to diversify its income streams even further. However, Starlink's ambitious expansion has not been met without resistance. Several competitors in the broadband market, such as Viasat, Dish Network, and RS Access, have launched petitions against Starlink's expansion. These companies argue that Starlink's expansion could lead to an uneven playing field in the market. This has ignited a contentious battle over spectrum rights, adding another layer of complexity to Starlink's journey. Navigating these challenges will be a crucial test for Starlink. Its ability to overcome these obstacles and adapt to the evolving market conditions will determine its future success. These challenges, although formidable, also present opportunities for Starlink to demonstrate its resilience and commitment to innovation. Starlink's business model is as innovative as its technology. But what does the future hold for this space-based internet provider? As we move forward, we will delve deeper into the controversies and challenges surrounding Starlink. So, join us in the next scene as we continue to unravel the intriguing saga of Starlink. Like any disruptive venture, Starlink has had its share of hurdles to overcome. Being a revolutionary project in the realm of communication, Starlink, the brainchild of Elon Musk's SpaceX, has embarked on a challenging odyssey. Navigating the labyrinthine world of regulatory compliance, Starlink has been confronted with a myriad of obstacles that required strategic positioning and creative problem-solving. The regulatory framework of the telecommunication industry was the first hurdle. The Federal Communications Commission, a formidable institution commonly known by the acronym FCC, took the audacious step of granting Starlink the permission to expand its internet services to trains, ships, and other vehicles. Such was groundbreaking and sent shockwaves throughout the industry, creating a ripple effect that stirred the waters of the telecommunications sector. However, this revolutionary decision was not met without fierce opposition. Several established competitors like Viasat, Dish Network, and RS Access all entered arena of contention, launching petitions against the FCC's bold decision. The primary bone of contention was the issue of spectrum rights. The competitors argued that Starlink was encroaching on their domain, potentially monopolizing a critical resource. This argument escalated into an intense battle, one that underscored the high stakes and the potential for enormous profits in the rapidly evolving field of satellite internet service. Starlink's journey has been far from smooth sailing. The company's innovative use of low Earth orbit satellites, while providing the advantage of lower latency compared to traditional geosynchronous orbit satellites, has sparked debates among critics. Detractors argue that these could clutter the space around Earth, leading to the potential risk of collisions and contributing to the creation of space debris. However, Starlink has not allowed these criticisms to deter its progress. Instead, it has chosen to confront these challenges head-on, adopting a proactive stance in addressing these concerns. The company has taken the initiative of implementing measures to prevent potential collisions and to reduce the visibility of their satellites, demonstrating an exceptional commitment to maintaining the integrity of space. The resilience and adaptability of Starlink of these challenges stand as a testament to its commitment to its vision and its unwavering determination to bring about change. One might wonder about the cost implications of such an ambitious project. The pricing for Starlink's mobile services remains shrouded in mystery. What we do know, however, is that the company is already marketing its service directly to businesses. This move indicates a clear intent to expand its customer base beyond just homes, showcasing an aggressive growth strategy that is poised to revolutionize the industry. The trials and tribulations that Starlink has encountered have not only shaped its journey, but are also setting the stage for its future growth. The company's ability to navigate these hurdles, despite the complexity and intensity of the challenges, highlights its potential to disrupt and redefine the internet service industry. Starlink continues to make waves, forging a new path in an industry that has long been dominated by traditional players. Its journey, though fraught with challenges, has been a testament to the power of innovation and the undying spirit of entrepreneurship. But what does mean for SpaceX's bottom line? How has Starlink's venture impacted the finances of its parent company? Despite the challenges, Starlink continues to forge ahead. But how has its journey impacted SpaceX's bottom line? These questions and more will be addressed in the next segment of our series. Stay tuned. What does Starlink's success mean for SpaceX's finances? This question navigates us through the intricate maze of SpaceX's fiscal structure, where Starlink has emerged as a catalyst for major financial growth. Starlink, with its groundbreaking and innovative constellation of low Earth orbit satellites, has revolutionized our interaction with and access to the internet. But it's not only the digital landscape that has been reshaped by Starlink. This revolutionary transformation has had an equally significant monetary impact on SpaceX. The financial implications of Starlink's success have been substantial, increasing the company's profitability and contributing noticeably to its already robust financial profile. One of the major breakthroughs that played a crucial role in this financial growth was the expansion of Starlink's services to mobile platforms. Planes, trains, and recreational vehicles are now eligible to integrate Starlink's services, a move that was approved by the Federal Communications Commission. This approval from the FCC has unlocked a whole new realm of possibilities for SpaceX, opening up an additional revenue stream that wasn't available before. As a result of this expansion, SpaceX found a fresh avenue to market its services. The company began to target businesses directly, presenting them with the opportunity to incorporate Starlink's groundbreaking technology into their operations. This new business strategy not only brought SpaceX in direct contact with potential clients, but also further fortified the company's financial strength. However, despite the success and the enormous potential of this new venture, the precise pricing for Starlink's mobile services is not yet known. This, in turn, has left us speculating about the prospective revenue that could be generated from this initiative. Regardless of the mystery shrouding the potential earnings, one thing is certain. The financial impact of this new business venture is substantial. The sizable market of commercial airlines and other vehicular businesses, which Starlink can now tap into, guarantees a substantial economic advantage for SpaceX. This financial injection from Starlink's success is critical for SpaceX, a company that is ceaselessly venturing into new territories of space exploration. The revenue generated from the Starlink project not only propels the company's growth, but also funds its ambitious and expensive plans. The development of the advanced Starship spacecraft and the pursuit of interplanetary travel are just two examples of these high-priced ventures which Starlink's revenue helps support. But, like all success stories, this one isn't devoid of its share of challenges. The expansion of Starlink has kindled a fierce battle over spectrum rights. Companies like Viasat, Dish Network, and RS Access have been vocal in their opposition, filing petitions against SpaceX. This could potentially result in legal expenses and regulatory hurdles, introducing an element of financial uncertainty to SpaceX's operations. Despite these potential obstacles, it's evident that Starlink has been a financial blessing for SpaceX. Its substantial contribution to SpaceX's revenue stream and its key role in facilitating the company's bold space initiatives is irrefutable. The financial triumph of Starlink stands as a testament to SpaceX's pioneering spirit and its knack transforming advanced technology into profitable services. Starlink's success has indeed been a boon for SpaceX, but what does this mean for you and me? This is a question we'll explore in detail, examining the impact of Starlink on consumers and the market in the following segment. So do stay tuned as we delve deeper into the fascinating world of SpaceX and its game-changing Starlink project. How does Starlink's success impact consumers and the broader market? This question forms the basis of our exploration into the profound implications of Starlink's disruptive technology. For consumers, the impact is manifold, and far more extensive than one might initially perceive. Initially, we must consider the attraction of enhanced internet access. Starlink utilizes low Earth orbit satellites which offer lower latency when compared to the traditional geosynchronous orbit satellites. This lower latency translates into faster, more reliable internet connections. This is a significant advantage for consumers, predominantly those residing in remote or underserviced areas, where terrestrial internet services are either unreliable or non-existent. Many of these areas are plagued by the digital divide, a gap in the accessibility and usage of information and communication technology. Consequently, Starlink's technology could potentially bridge this divide, bringing effective internet access to even the most remote corners of the globe. But the impact of Starlink's technology extends beyond the accessibility of the internet. It also pathways to an evolutionary shift in the way internet services are priced. While the definitive pricing for Starlink's mobile services is yet to be unveiled, the company's current marketing strategy provides some insight. By marketing its service directly to businesses, Starlink utilizes a direct-to-consumer model. This strategy could potentially drive down prices, making high-speed internet more accessible and affordable than ever before. In a world where the cost of internet services can be a significant barrier to accessibility, Starlink's innovative approach could be transformative. As we shift our lens to the broader market, we grapple with the implications of the entrance of a disruptive player like Starlink. This disruptive element is bound to ruffle feathers among the established players. The Federal Communications Commission's decision to grant regulatory approval for Starlink's expansion into various vehicles such as trains and ships has ignited a battle over spectrum rights. Market incumbents like Viasat, Dish Network, and RS Access are already petitioning against it, indicating the fear of potential disruption. The ripple effect of this situation is far-reaching and could be revolutionary. If Starlink can successfully navigate these regulatory hurdles, it could set a precedent for future market entrants. This would potentially reshape the broadband landscape as we know it, upending the status quo and creating a more dynamic competitive market. Market could shift from a few dominant players to a more balanced ecosystem with multiple players vying for consumers' attention. And it doesn't stop at market disruption. The success of Starlink could also be a catalyst for innovation within the industry. Other players, in a bid to remain competitive, might be compelled to upgrade their technologies. This could trigger a domino effect, leading to more extensive choices, improved and more competitive pricing for consumers. It could spur a technological arms race, with companies striving to outdo each other in delivering the best internet services to consumers. This competition would ultimately benefit consumers, providing them with not just better services, but also better pricing options. However, it is important to note that this is not a guaranteed outcome. The future is inherently uncertain, and the landscape could change based on myriad factors. Regulatory changes, technological advancements, market dynamics, and many other factors could shape the future of the broadband industry. Nonetheless, the potential of Starlink's success is indisputable. It could be a game-changer, ushering in a new era of internet services. Starlink is indeed reshaping the broadband landscape. But as we wrap up, let's take a quick recap of our discussion. Let's take a moment to revisit the key points of our discussion. Our voyage today began at the birth of Starlink, an audacious plan conceived by SpaceX. The architects of this impressive vision are Elon Musk and his exceptional team of innovators and thinkers who dared to challenge the status quo. The core concept of Starlink was straightforward but revolutionary. It proposed to harness a network of low Earth orbit satellites to provide high-speed internet access all over the world. In comparison to traditional internet services, Starlink is a paradigm shift. It is not merely a handful, but a dense network of thousands of satellites that are positioned closer to the Earth than conventional ones. This strategic placement allows for reduced latency, translating into accelerated internet speeds and a smoother online experience. Starlink is indeed a testament to modern technological prowess, a beacon of innovation, and an example of what engineering ingenuity can achieve. Diving further into our journey, we approach the business module of Starlink. It's a direct-to-consumer model, eliminating the need for middlemen. Starlink pitches its services directly to the corporate world. Moreover, with recent nods from regulatory bodies, it's now extending its outreach to planes, trains, ships, and RVs. This is a clever business strategy that opens up a plethora of opportunities and has already started to generate billions for SpaceX. As we navigated through the Starlink journey, we also touched upon the challenges, the turbulent waters, and the controversies that the project has stirred. There are battles being fought for spectrum rights, concerns being raised about space litter, and stiff competition from fellow tech giants. It's a convoluted, intricate world. But Starlink, with its futuristic vision and determination, has demonstrated remarkable resilience against all odds. Next, we pondered upon Starlink's financial impact on SpaceX. Starlink is more than just a project. It's a profit-making entity. It plays a pivotal role in helping SpaceX finance its other ambitious undertakings. Simultaneously, it's attracting a completely new set of customers, creating a win-win scenario that's thrusting SpaceX towards unprecedented heights. Then, we scrutinized the impact on consumers and the potential repercussions on the market. With the advent of Starlink, high-speed internet has ceased being an urban luxury. It's steadily making inroads into remote areas, reaching the ships in the vast expanses of the ocean, and even the planes flying in the sky. The market is changing shape. The playing field is becoming more level, and Starlink is emerging as the harbinger of this transformation. As we wrap up, we are compelled to acknowledge that the journey of Starlink has been an embodiment of innovative and the sheer power of disruptive technology. It's a revolutionary concept that's changing the digital landscape and altering our perception of the internet. Stay tuned for more such engaging content. If you found this insightful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more engaging